Hey there everybody, Deal Games here, and welcome back to another episode on the Pixel Sun server. I believe this is episode 9, aka Season 2, episode 3, and it has been a long time since I've played on here. Hope you liked that little intro there. But I'm hoping to give you guys like half an hour to an hour of content in this episode, so hopefully I will be able to do that without issue. What I want to do today is just do a little bit of caving and tell you guys what I've been up to these first few weeks of school, what's been going on with me, what I'm going to be doing on my channel over the next several weeks, what's going on with that. So I think it should be a pretty entertaining episode for you guys because you'll be able to figure out what's going on with my channel and all that sort of stuff. So hopefully you'll enjoy it, and I feel like I should put at least a few levels on this pick here. But I don't know. Let's see how many diamonds I have. I can't remember. I don't have very much, and everybody else is like super far ahead of me in that regard as far as materials go. I have 17, so I can afford to just put a few levels on this pick without issue. Let's go ahead and throw a level on this. Efficiency 1. Alright, I can live with that. Efficiency 2 would have been better, but you know, you get what you get. Okie dokie. So, I don't remember having a mine on this map, so I guess we will just go ahead and dive into a random area here and see what we do as far as the caves, or see what we get as far as the caves rather. I'm hoping we'll get some good loot, but the loot doesn't really matter because what I really want to do is talk to you guys. I've taken a long hiatus from Minecraft. It's been about a month since I've done any playing and recording. I've hopped on the PvP server a few times just to check in there and see how everybody's doing, making sure the server is running properly. But of course I have the Deals Gap crew for that, and they have access to the console so they can restart it and do all that stuff when it needs to be done. I trust those guys, so I figured, you know, while I'm gone, they should be the ones in charge of the server, so that's what I do as far as that goes. But I'm back, and I want to try to be more active as far as Minecraft posting goes and all that sort of stuff. So I'm going to continue trying to record on the weekends and post one video each day of the week. I didn't meet that goal this week. I gave 4 20-minute videos throughout the week, so that's not too bad. You guys got a decent amount of content. Shoot, am I going to die already? Holy crap, that's a lot of creepers. Oh gosh. Oh god. Things are not going well. Ermagerd. Help. Shoot. Okay. Oh my goodness. I'm wearing iron armor and this is already happening. This is not okay. Alright, there we go. I just got mobbed there. Mobbed by mobs. But anyway, like I was saying, I gave you guys 4 20-minute Payday 2 episodes. And what I'm going to try to do in the future is record a couple games each weekend. Where is that even coming from? Oh, you got an enchanted bow. It's not cool. But I'm going to try to record a couple games each weekend, at least while this first quarter is still going on, so that you guys can have a mixture of games throughout the week from me. Because I know watching a lot of one thing is not very entertaining. So you'll get some Minecraft, some Payday 2, because I've really been enjoying that recently. I'm probably going to be trying out some different games, and I know a lot of you are pretty much just here from my Minecraft like tutorial videos and stuff, and I would recommend you guys to go ahead and check out some of my other games as well, because those are really fun. Payday 2 is a very entertaining series to watch, just judging by some of the feedback I've got on those first few episodes from that. But any other games I would play, I would at least encourage you to check out the first episode of those, because oftentimes you may find that you enjoy the game, and you wouldn't have known had you not checked it out. So at least give it a shot. If you don't like the game, that's okay. You don't have to watch any more after the first episode, but I would appreciate you just giving me your view on that, so I know that you've actually checked it out, because that really means a lot to me when people give another series a chance besides just Minecraft. So just to sum that up, that would be greatly appreciated if you guys could check out the first episodes in series. And let's see, what else is there? The first quarter is drawing to a close. And what that means is I may be able to get back to a full regular recording schedule where I'll be recording like one 45-minute to an hour-long video a day, which would be awesome. As long as I keep my grades up, that's the path I'm headed towards. So hopefully I'll be able to do that very soon, and I can get back to my regular content schedule. And I'm really excited for that because if you watch the update video I posted just a couple days ago, you'll know I got a new partnership with Age of Gaming. I left TGN just a few days before that, about 2 days before that. And the unpartnering process took like a month from TGN, so that was annoying. But I finally got unpartnered from TGN, and very quickly, Amon, the CEO, got me switched over to Age of Gaming, and Ian, aka BAK Bossman, is also a recruiter for them. So I'll have really good support for them. I'll be able to get anything I need from them, so that's really cool to have contacts there who are easily available on Skype. It's always nice when you're dealing with a company like that who's managing your revenue and stuff. So I'm really excited to work with Age of Gaming. I think my CPMs should be higher from Age of Gaming, so that'll be really good to see. I'll get some more money from it. It could make YouTube sort of like my part-time job, which would be really good because then I would be able to work on it even more because my parents would support it more. So really excited to be working with Age of Gaming instead of TGN, because TGN is an excellent starter network. They don't have a very high view requirement anymore. It's easy to get in, and they have decent payouts, like CPMs of $3 to $4 for small channels, but I felt like I was breaking out of the area that TGN usually shoots for as far as the size of their partners, and my CPM started to go down, which was strange because I was still getting like 100,000 views a month. So hopefully with Age of Gaming my experience will be different with that, and my CPM will rise month over month instead of getting lower even when I'm getting more views. And I think that may have something to do with mobile, because if you aren't aware of this, I think this is still the same unless something's changed just recently, but when you watch an ad on mobile, Google takes all of the money for that. None of the money goes to the partner or network of the video that you're watching. So that's rather disappointing. I don't know why Google does that, because they're essentially just stealing from the people that make their site a success. That make their site a success. Excuse me. Cannot speak. But it's really unfortunate that they do that from mobile viewers, because a ton of people watch on mobile. I'm guilty of that. Like when I have third period study hall and I don't have any work to get done or anything like that, then I watch some YouTube videos, and because I'm watching on mobile, I know I am not supporting any of the YouTubers that I'm watching, which is really unfortunate because all that does is make them less likely to produce high quality content because the revenue share just isn't there from mobile. So yeah, Google, you need to fix that, because that's not okay. Let's see, what else have I got to go over? This quarter has been really good so far. I have A's and B's in every class except for one, and I have like a high C+, like a 79 in that class, and that'll probably go up in the next few days to a B. And that's just because I bombed a quiz in the first few days of school, because I missed 2 days right there at the beginning. I had a really, really bad cold or flu or something like that. So I missed a couple of days, and that caused me to suffer on a review quiz from the last year. So that's why my grades started off so low like that. But it's getting back up there, and hopefully I will finish in that class with like an 85 or 90. That would be ideal. I've got like 2 B's, 4 A's, and that 1 C, of course, but I'm going to bring that up to a B fairly easily and fairly quickly here. So I'm hoping after this quarter ends, I will be able to go back to YouTubing full-time, my regular schedule like I used to, and I know you guys will like that too, because a lot of people were feeling like I had just lost interest or something like that, but that was not the case. I still enjoy making YouTube videos. It's a little bit harder than when I first started, because there are some things you just can't do for so long without it getting at least a little stale. But I'm going to try to continue posting regularly, and I hope you guys will appreciate that. The return of Deal Games after a month, pretty much, of not posting anything relevant. Alrighty. Trying to think of other stuff. What else has been going on that's important? think that's pretty much it as far as the updates go. But let's see. Something's up. I'm back. I'm gonna try to post a lot more regularly, and of course, once the quarter ends, then I will be able to go back to my full-time schedule. So don't unsubscribe just yet. I know my sub count is still growing. Hang on, guys. I gotta pause real quick. All right. So yeah, that's basically all I had to update you guys on. Let's see. What have I got to talk about now? I don't know. It's been a long time since I've recorded any Minecraft, and I didn't really prepare anything. So I'm sort of just going at this blind. I'm trying to think of anything that I could talk about. Oh yeah, this is kind of funny. So my friend who's a freshman has a girlfriend that doesn't know me, and he gave me her number, and I just started texting her some of the weirdest crap you can possibly imagine. And some of our conversations are just so funny. Let's see. I have my phone right here. So I'll go ahead and read off some of these to you guys because you'll probably find them pretty funny and strange. She has no idea who I am, which makes it even funnier. This is sort of an impromptu thing we've got going here. Alright. Okay, I'm going to try to read off some of these while still actually doing some caving. Complete randomness we have here. Oh, dang it. I feel like I've explored all this area. So I'm not going to find any Diminods or anything around here. Which kind of sucks. Die. I hate how they like artificially increase the difficulty of the zombies. It doesn't make any sense to me. Just because they don't take knockback and they follow you from a much farther range, that doesn't mean they're harder. That just means they're kind of stupid now. They've ruined them because they're not even a skillful mob anymore. They're just an annoyance. They were sort of a skillful mob before. Oh yeah, I'll read you guys this conversation. So my friend and I were talking on the bus, and he says, blah blah blah, just asked me what color dress she should get for homecoming. So then I said, hang on a sec, guys. Okay, sorry about that. So I said, I'm going to give you some dress color ideas for homecoming. Refer to me as the king. And then I started listing off some of just the stupidest colors you can imagine. Colors that have nothing to do with each other. They don't even make any sense. Mudslide brown, peppermint purple, lollipop yellow, grass orange, whale sauce, grape jam, oven green, pimento cray, ladder pink, salmon fuchsia, autumn blue, salt black, pepper white, and poison pink. And then I said, perhaps midnight clear is more your speed. And my friend and I just thought that was absolutely hilarious. I have no idea what she thinks at this point, because I text her every day with some of just the stupidest crap you can imagine. But it's very funny. And you guys are probably just laughing at me right now because you think I'm some sort of idiot. But no, it's funny. It's funny. You had to be there. Even though you really didn't. God dang it, why aren't I finding any Diminods? This is like the worst commentary ever. I thought this was going to be a good pro commentary, but it's not. Maybe I'll talk about what I'm going to be doing as far as the design of my channel. You probably noticed a while ago that I got a new banner and avatar, and those are courtesy of Bailey, who is doing GFX work on YouTube. I can't remember his channel off the top of my head because I think it's a Google Plus type name where it's 2 words. I think it's Dock Arts, D-O-C-K space A-R-T-Z. I'm not entirely sure about that. I'll have to ask him, and I'll link him in the description. So if you guys would like to request any of his services, I'm sure he'd be willing to do that for just a couple of bucks for anybody who'd like to have some really high quality art made. I think he did a really good job with mine, so I set that as like my Google Plus logo and everything. And I really like the way that turned out. And I'm also going to be using that new avatar to watermark my thumbnails. So that'll just be a little thing that you guys will see in the upper right corner of my thumbnails. And I sort of got the idea for my new thumbnails from Beef. because he has some thumbnails that look really classy to me, and I'm going to be trying to emulate the style that he has there, not copy it completely, but do a lot of the same things because I think he just does it really well. His thumbnails are really noticeable, and you always know when it's a beef video just because of the style of his thumbnails, so I want to do the same thing. And including my logo watermark in the thumbnail is going to be part of that, so you guys will easily be able to tell, like with that watermark in the upper right corner, oh, this is a deal video, I'll go ahead and watch this because I see that watermark there. So you guys you'll be easily able to identify my videos by the thumbnail, which I think is a pretty neat idea. I know a lot of YouTubers have unique thumbnails, but I haven't really seen many people include their logo just watermarked into their thumbnail, and I feel like as long as it's not intrusive into the picture that you're trying to create with the thumbnail to make it look like an interesting video, then putting your watermark there is a really good idea because it just alerts people immediately to the fact that it's you. So that's a little bit of creator advice from me that you can use if you have access to thumbnails. I'm pretty sure everybody does at this point. It's not just a partner feature anymore. But if you have custom thumbnails, then just put a little watermark of your avatar or your logo or something like that in one of the corners, except the bottom right corner gets taken up by the timestamp on the video, so you don't want to put it there. But anywhere else is good, and then people will be able to immediately tell that it's one of your videos. So if they like you, then they will know that they should click it, which is a good thing. And I've never really understood why Etho doesn't take advantage of that feature, because the other Minecrackers all do it, I believe. I'm pretty sure he's the only one who doesn't at this point. And I think thumbnails they're easy to do. They don't take long at all if you have any idea of what you're doing in Photoshop, and they can really make your videos stand out. Like when somebody on the new Chrome extension that makes all of the videos show up in a nice big grid, then they're going to be seeing a ton of thumbnails at one time. And a thumbnail like Etho's is just Minecraft, so a lot of people could have that. But if you make it something original, then people will recognize your thumbnails right away, and they will want to click through to your videos. So there you go. Free tip. That is a good way to draw traffic to your videos. Just good, clean-looking, simple, minimalistic thumbnails that are original, so they draw people to your videos. Anyway, I'm rambling here. I'm giving you the same advice over and over again. Maybe I'll talk about my video tech class a little bit. And that class is basically just a joke, because our experience has been basically my friends and I, who are quite good with computers and stuff like that, we just sit at the table, crack jokes all class, play games on our computers, do that sort of stuff. And the teacher loves us because we're the only ones getting our work done on time. And we do the videos just like a few days before they're due. And we don't have any problem doing that because they're so simple. But the problem being, oh, hello there. The teacher isn't really teaching us how to do anything. So we're kind of out of luck in that regard. So I'm not learning any new techniques, and I was hoping that the class would maybe help me with my YouTube channel, like getting some more original editing in there. I was hoping the class would be beneficial to me for that reason, but it's essentially just useless because the teacher doesn't actually teach us anything that isn't extremely obvious, so I don't really like that aspect of it. I'm not learning anything. And in that particular class, if it was done well, I feel like people could learn a lot and they could make some really high quality videos, but what we're going to end up with is a few good videos from the people like me and my friends who already know what we're doing with video and recording and cameras and all that sort of stuff. We're going to be producing the high quality videos, and then everybody else is going to be producing basically garbage because they don't know what they're doing and they haven't been instructed as to what they should be doing. So it's rather unfortunate that class isn't better. God, I hate these things. Shoot. No, you're not getting to me. Man, that poison is bad. Okay, they can't get me through there. That's good. If I get hit again, I'm going to die. Let's see, let's go ahead and grab a picture of my coordinates real quick. That is always a good thing to do. If you think you may be close to dying. Shoot. No, bad spiders, bad. What sort of stuff was there? I don't know, looks like it's just garbage from that minecart. That didn't do much. See if I can flush them away. It's doing a little bit of work for me. Ouch, 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 you're swimming. You're swimming towards me. Stop that. No. Okay, there's just something bad going on with these spiders, so I'm just gonna avoid these guys. For now, anyway. Oh, shoot. Oh, God. These guys are bad news. Mr. Creeper? Mr. Creeper, could you blow up? Did he blow it up? Nope, he didn't. Oh, God. Man, the poison. The poison. I'm gonna put a block there just so they can't get me through that. Alright, maybe I should just go somewhere else. Let's try to go this way. I gotta be real careful, because if I take a hit, I'm just dead. Instant death. Anyway, back on the subject of my video tech class. One of the things we have to do is a music video, and we just take a minute of a song and we have to get images and video to go with it. We don't even have to record anything for it. So people are probably just going to be stealing clips off of YouTubers and using those as their own to create music videos, which are going to be really, really terrible in most cases. So that is a really bad assignment. It's going to take me like 5 minutes to do, because I'll just download some clips from YouTube, get some dubstep, throw it on top of those clips, and that'll be it. Of course, I won't be uploading it on my channel, at least not this channel, because people have already been getting either videos taken down or copyright strikes because of that class. Because if you're using a song for educational purposes, I believe that's the rule on it. It's called fair use. You can grab 30 seconds of a song and use it for stuff like school projects, but Google doesn't really recognize what a school project is, so fair use basically doesn't apply on YouTube. So people are getting copyright strikes on their videos even though they're using the fair use policy, because Google just detects the music or the copyrighted music and then just immediately takes the video down and hits you with a copyright strike. So that kind of sucks. And you will not be seeing any video tech content from me, because as part of the class we have to use copyrighted music and stuff like that, but I cannot afford to risk that on this channel, so I won't be doing anything like that on here, which is sort of unfortunate. I'll have to make another page and everything, or I'll just send him video files. I don't know. Might be the easier way to do it, through Google Drive or something, or Mega, because I don't want to get like my IP banned on YouTube servers or anything like that, because that's the thing that can happen. I know like DJ Keemstar got a lifetime ban on YouTube. I'm not exactly sure how that's enforced. I guess he's just not allowed to make an account, and I don't think you would get that for using copyrighted music, but I guess it is possible. Oh gosh, full gold armor, baby. Good, this is not. Oh no. Okay. He's dead. That's the guy I'm worried about. Alright, and I can't tell if we're in a new area or not. Nope, we're not. This is new. And I'm running out of torches, so luckily I brought some spare wood with me. Haha, spare wood. I made it funny. Anything down here? Nope, not really. How exciting. Oh, hang on. Hang on a second. Get owned. We get some wappish wajoule. Alright, no dimming odds. Oh shoot. This is why we carry our bucket o' caving. I should make like a Bucket O Caving shirt and put it on Spreadshirt or something. That'd be cool. See somebody out in public wearing a Bucket O Caving shirt, that would be awesome. I don't know. I might even just get one for me and have it be a one-off sort of thing. But I guess you guys could buy them if you wanted to. I'd probably be selling them at a zero gain. Just because I know I wouldn't sell that many shirts, so I wouldn't try to make a profit on it or anything. It would just be whatever the bare minimum for Spreadshirt is to pay the bill for the actual printing of the shirt. And whatever cut Spreadshirt takes. So you guys can let me know if that's something you'd be interested in. I think that would be pretty cool to have some custom shirts with things like, I don't know, Pretty Freaking Quasar, which I used to say a lot, believe it or not, when I was doing this like a year ago. Maybe more than that, maybe a year and a half ago is when I was saying that. But that's one of my custom sayings. So that could be one of the things. Oh shoot. Okay. Eat the steak. Eat your steak, Reed. We're level 27, so maybe when we get back we can do either a level 30 pick enchant or a level 30 sword enchant. And I think a pick enchant is going to be the most useful. Okay. We got more gold. We got a ton of gold. 30 gold right there? Yep. Well, not right there, but 30 gold in my inventory. You guys know what I'm saying. You know what I mean. Don't criticize me. Okay. Now. Trying to think of other school topics that I could talk about that you guys might find interesting. I am doing pre-calc this year, which is actually quite easy. The teacher doesn't really teach us all that much, but the work, it's like the workload is lighter than in Advanced Algebra 2. I'm in Advanced Pre-Calc now, which is the highest math that I can be in at my school, which is pretty cool. But it seems like it got easier between last year and this year. Pretty much everything got easier between last year and this year. It's like the workload is just decreased by a lot, which is good. I don't really know what that means. I'm taking all the same level courses. I'm where I should be as far as my courses go. But I don't know why everything just seems so much different this year. And how did I get lost? I'm in this little tiny tunnel and I'm lost. Anyway, but pre-calc is easier than Advanced Algebra 2. I have no idea why that is. I don't know if it's just an easier subject to pick up or whatever. It doesn't seem like it would be with all the working with curves and stuff that you're doing. But that's been my experience so far. U.S. history it's fairly hard, just because I feel like some of the stuff that we do on tests was never really gone over in class, and I feel like teachers shouldn't just expect people to know stuff from the textbook at like a high school level, because when people like take notes on a textbook, usually they're looking for important terminology or bolded words. So when the term is neither of those things and you don't review it in class, it's just like a random thing that shows up somewhere in the text, then I think it shouldn't show up on the test if it's not like very apparent in the book. Like if you're not asked to take notes on it, or the teacher doesn't review it or something like that. Hello, Diminods. Thank you, Gold, for leading me to these sweet, sweet nods. Anyway, but that stuff, in my opinion, should not show up on the test, so I don't know why that is, but I've done fairly poorly on the last couple of tests. I got like a 79 on a U.S. history test, which is sort of surprising. But that's where that class stands. I think that's probably the class where at the end of the year I'm probably going to be doing or the end of the quarter rather, maybe the end of the year, I'm probably going to be doing the worst, because I don't feel like the material is stressed enough. And we only had like maybe a week and a half or 2 weeks between the first two tests, so that's not much prep time at all. And it was quite a bit of material in the second test, lots of people's names to memorize. And that's stuff that's easy to get confused. Like if it's not stressed in class a lot, then people's names and dates are really easy to get mixed up in a matching scenario. So then you start second guessing yourself because you know every name is only going to be used once. You've already used it, and then you see a question where you feel like you should use it again. So that's just not a pleasant feeling to have. Alright, eat the steak. Eat your steak, Reed. Eat your steak. Eat the Zisto. The barbecue Zisto. And how do I go about getting out of here? Creeper just got owned. Anyway. Let's see, I could go up that way. Ha. Killed you, Dracula. You didn't think I knew you were Dracula. But, oh, I knew it. Okay, I want to at least get these last couple of levels here that I need to get to level 30. Okay, so I just gotta kill maybe like 10 more mobs. And that will probably get me up to the sweet level 30 that I want for my next pick. So I'm hoping I can find something here to kill. Maybe a nice group of zombies. I'm going back down, which isn't really what I wanted to do. I wanted to start getting closer to the surface. Oh, here's the surface right here. Get wrecked. Okay, so we got another abandoned mine shaft here. Maybe I can find some quick loot chests here. Get some good stuff. Okay, nothing that way. Dead end. Okay. Hate it when you start following a mine shaft and you go like 20 blocks or so and it just ends. Ending in bitter disappointment. Okay, this is rather strange. This is like a ton of interconnected mine shafts. Dang it, I thought that was a minecart chest. It's just a stupid piece of gravel. Useless garbage. Why is it still even in the game? I guess you can make pathways like I've been doing with it, but that's pretty much all you can do with it. Hello, creeper. I shall kill you for your sweet, sweet EXP. Delicious. Okay, so we found another nice big mine shaft. Let's see. Really, no Diminods. Just great. Get some more lapis. If I could get an Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 4, Fortune 3, then I would just be the happiest person in the world. But I highly doubt that's going to happen because I'm Deal Games, and Minecraft doesn't really like me. Like, as of the 1.8 beta update, the adventure update, this game just absolutely despises me as far as the amount of ores and the luck I have with enchantments. Was 1.8 when enchantments came out? Well, I guess I've just had bad luck the entire time as far as enchantments go. But I remember when I was doing like equivalent exchange, even before I had all the crazy crap that lets you get diamonds and everything super easy, like the antimatter condensers and all that sort of stuff. Or maybe it was just the matter condenser, I can't remember. It's been so long since I played equivalent exchange because it turned bad. But when I was doing that, I was getting so many diamonds before I even had all the crazy stuff. And by the way, if you're watching this now, do not go back to my equivalent exchange videos because you will not like them. I was a squeaker, and I probably shouldn't have been making YouTube videos at that time. But that, I think, that's probably still the series. Well, Deal's Gap is up there in the running as well as far as my best all-time series goes. But if I were to do equivalent exchange now, like the old versions of equivalent exchange, I think that would be an absolutely fantastic series. Just because of how fast the progression is, all the different stuff you could do, everything you could make. That was the most fun I've ever had playing a video game. That was so much fun. I would come home every day after school, and I would want to play some equivalent exchange. I did 3 seasons of that, by the way, all of which had like 30 episodes or so. So that was a long series. I know Deal's Gap has been very long as well, and the Deal's Gap server, it's just sort of lost some of its luster since I went away. Not as many people are playing on it, which makes me sort of sad. I hate to see something that I worked so hard to create slowly lose some of its following, and a lot of people on my channel don't even know what the DealsCap server is, just because I haven't recorded it in so long. But if you aren't aware of what DealsGap is, that's my private server, which is a lot like Minecraft. I formed it after Minecraft. That's where I used to do a ton of my recording. I would record like 2 episodes a day on DealsGap. But recently I just haven't felt the drive to record on there. So it makes me sad sometimes just thinking of like not recording on the server and letting people down who are here for DealsGap and everything like that. But sometimes you gotta find other stuff to do. You gotta find other people to play with. But back on the topic of equivalent exchange, it's a mod where basically you made this Philosopher's Stone thing, and then you could convert materials into other stronger materials of equal value. For example, you could turn 4 cobblestone into like 4 grass or something like that, or maybe it was 4 stone into 4 grass and 4 cobble into 4 dirt. But that was just a ridiculously fun mod. I love that so much. The Yogscast demoed that mod a long time ago, and I remember seeing that and downloading it immediately, and I started playing it, and I watched that Yogscast video multiple times just because it was such a good video, and they did such a great review of it, and that was just like the epitome of Minecraft for me, the epitome of gaming in general, because that was such a fun mod to play. And I would not recommend you go and play that now, because it's not very good anymore. It's way too easy. Everything has changed. Nothing is the way it used to be. It's not the same mod it was. Not even the same sort of game style that it was when I was playing it. But I have really fond memories of Equivalent Exchange, as you can tell just by the way I'm speaking about it. Oh my god. You guys on speed? Gosh. Okay, so I'm going to have to go eat in just a minute. So, let's see. Can I get up to the surface before I have to cut the recording to go eat? I really want to do this, let's see what level am I at? I'm at 35. I don't know if I can get up in that amount of time. I may have to just dig up. But I really want to get this recording done so that I don't have to do it after my robotics meeting. And that's probably something I should have talked about, because it's fairly interesting, even though it's very poorly organized. But maybe I'll talk to you guys about that in my next Minecraft recording session, which hopefully will be very soon, and I know you guys will be looking forward to that, so I'll try to do it really quick. I'll probably just do it either tonight or tomorrow. But I think my friends and I are going to try to watch a movie tonight, so that may be pushed off until tomorrow. But then again, I always stay up really late. But then again, it is a Friday, so I'm going to be really tired from school, as I always am. So it might be put off till tomorrow. I have no idea. And how do I get home? I have no idea where I am. This doesn't look... Wait, oh, wow. It does look familiar, because it's the swamp right next to my house. Alright. So we'll go over there, we'll do our enchantment real quick, and we will call it an episode. Don't know how long I've been recording. It feels like a decent amount of time. So I hope you guys liked this episode. I had a good time recording it. And maybe over the next few weeks I'll try to throw myself back into DealsGap and do more of that. Get some more building projects done on there. And talk about the 1.7 update with you guys. And do all that sort of stuff. But for now, we're just recording some Pixel Sun. So let's go ahead and make my pick. We already have the Dimonons we need. Okay. Nope, not you. I do not want a stone hoe. I prefer not to have a stone hoe. Okay. I is disappointed. Dang it. Oh well. I'll be seeing you guys later. Deal Games. Signing out. Facing the wrong way, dude. There we go. Signing out.